Welcome, Heather. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, this is Kali. Hi, Asaya. Welcome in. Hey, Kiana. Blah, blah, blah. Kiwana. Hey, Raymond. I'm doing well. Yes, guys, you can go ahead and post your question. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Cheyenne. Welcome in. Did Ruska choose another woman as his romantic partner? Be very clear one card, yes or no. Be very clear one card, yes or no. 10 of Cups, that would be, I don't know if they chose another partner, but I do feel like there is an emotional connection there. That card does say yes. But I'm not sure if it is they actually chose another romantic partner. It could just be there's someone that he has a bond with. Cheyenne, what is Habib's feelings towards Cheyenne? What feelings does Habib have in their heart for Cheyenne? Be very clear. They do have emotion for you. They try to stay really balanced. They feel like you two get along really well. He has a lot of nurturing feelings. He feels like you're very attractive. So like he tries to remain balanced. But he feels very open, and he feels there's a little closed off energy here. But it's because he's trying to remain balanced is what I'm feeling, Cheyenne. But he does have feelings for you, and there is attraction there. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to cleanse the deck real quick. All right. All right, now we're back. Okay, what are Kabil's feelings for Mr. Kali? What does Kabil feelings does Mr. Kali does he hold in his heart for Mr. Kali? Be very clear. Page of Pentacles. He does feel like, I don't know if you approached him. Did you approach him, Mr. Kali? And I'm getting deja vu, which is really weird that I'm getting deja vu right now. I do see a lot of like flirty. There's like flirty energy here. I do see this person feels like they received good news. The tower is here. There is stalemate, and this person is dealing with some confusion. They're unsure about what to do with situation. It looks like they're moving in another direction, but they're still they're unsure about it, is what I'm feeling. There's a lot of uncertainty about decision. So it's like they're really kind of analyzing situation is what I'm feeling there, Mr. Kali. Let's see, Kiwana. What are boyfriend Simon's actions towards Kiwana today? I saw the King of Cups. That's being very emotionally balanced. You can. I kind of pick at random, so if the comment goes up, you might have to repost, but absolutely. What are Kiwana's boyfriend's actions towards her today? Be very clear. Being very magnetic. King of Wands. He does miss you. King of Wands, King of Swords, Wands. He does look for you. He may feel like he's seen you today. Maybe you didn't see him. Or like he feels like disappointed about having to, like, not being around you as much as he would like. But he knows that he's your boyfriend, so he feels secure in that. I do see him like being open and inviting to you. He could be expressing. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. He doesn't like that. But you may hear from him. King of Swords, Four of Wands. King of Swords is communication. Yeah, you may hear from him later on. But I do see him being able to stay balanced and patient. Is when I'm seeing it. And like he wants you to respond to his caress when you do feel his caress. I am Miss Akali. Yes, that's me. Oh, you donated, Kiwana? Okay, what's your question? You did, Miss Akali? Okay, I'll get you after Kiwana. Okay. Okay, let me check to see. I'll double check the PayPal when it hasn't come through yet or hasn't shown, but I will check. Does he miss coming over and spending a night? Does Kiwana's boyfriend miss coming over and spending a night with her? Be very clear. One card, yes or no. Five of Pentacles, yes. He feels the lack for sure because he wishes that he could go towards you to have his wish and his desire. But he feels like it's like inflexible. But he tries to stay independent. But yeah, he doesn't like being separate from you in that way. And he wishes for the end of that suffering and pain. Does he miss Kiwana after he leaves? I do believe so. Here, be very clear. One card, yes or no. Does he miss Kiwana after he leaves? Very clear, yes or no. Yes, justice, just like you do. That's balanced. He feels the bond like you do. Yeah, he does. Absolutely. And he wishes he could see you again, and he's really excited to be reunited with you. Okay, Mr. Kali, let me check. Oh, there it is. Okay, Mr. Kali, what is your question? You get two. You get the one free one, and you get the one that you donated for, if that's what you want. You still get the free question. Okay, let's see. How is Kabil? What feelings does Kabil have about? How does he perceive Mysticali? Kabil? The star, wish fulfillment. You're his wish. You are clarified by the 9 of Cups. You're definitely his wish fulfillment here. I don't know. Oh wait, I did. Thank you, Heather. I forgot. Yeah, I did. Let's see. What feelings does he hold in his heart for Mysticali? 3 of Swords. I feel like he there's like an ache, like he misses you, and he wishes to turn that around. His feelings for you are very genuine. And he feels like bonded to you here. He does feel stuck in a situation, but he feels like things will begin to change. I don't know if he feels bogged down with work or what your connection is with this person. Why the devil? Wait, you were the one that we were talking about. Yeah, you approached him at one time? He does feel very tempted by you. This person. I see. That could be it. Yeah, very tempted. And you have the Chariot here, like he wishes, I don't know if there was, yeah, he wishes to come towards you here and to push things forward, but I feel like it's because of school. You have the Hierophant. It's just extra responsibility that he feels right now. I see, yeah. Yeah, but he feels like he is really disappointed that he can't spend as much time or talk to you. Right. But I feel like he is getting close to the end. But he's like kind of keeping his head down to avoid anxiety. But he does miss you. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. But his feelings for you are genuine. But he just feels like he has to be independent. But he does feel a strong bond to you. He responds to your energy well. Yeah, that's because you're very tempting. The Queen of Wands and the Devil, you did take a lot of his focus, where he was kind of disregarding some of his studies or things that he needed to focus on. Is he being honest about? Yes, yes. Is he being honest about her being a distraction? One card be very clear. Yeah, he's wanting to focus on his joy here. Yes, he's being honest. It's like he it's like he tried, but it kept breaking his focus. And he didn't want to get swept up in his emotion. Or just have the burden of a social life where it could take a lot of his attention and time. His intentions is to come towards you when he's through with his studies, I feel. Yeah, Fool card. That's his plan. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. It's a little disappointing, but I know that you're also, like, happy that he's following his dreams at the same time. But yeah, I could see, like, that is kinda just a little disappointing, to say the least. Yeah, because of his studies. It looks like he tried to keep you in his life, but he just couldn't. He couldn't focus. It looks like he tried. You're welcome. Oh, Raymond, you have to repost. So if I don't answer and you've posted before, like a while back, just repost, because I do it at random. So Chrissy, who is coming towards? Is someone ever coming towards Chrissy in romantic love? Be very clear. Six of Swords. I do see they could be a foreigner. Yeah, they could be a foreigner. They could be like at a distance as well, this person. You know this person. This is someone from your past. They're either at a distance or they could be like a foreigner to you, like different nationality at a distance. Because you have Six of Cups and Judgment. Oh, High Priestess, you donated too, didn't you? Oh, Cash App. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's what I got for you. So, High Priestess, what's your question? But yes, you do have someone coming towards you in romantic love, Chrissy. Okay, what's your question, High Priestess? Let's see. Hold on, let me get another deck. Hold on one second, High Priestess. Felt drawn to get the Ascending Life Oracle. So let's see here. Okay, Sunshine. What are Chris's current thoughts towards High Priestess? He does feel like you have healthy boundaries there, that you're standing your ground. This deck is called the Boundaries card. That there's been a sudden change when it comes to obstacles and delays with finding clarity. There is happiness, I feel like, because things are starting to like kind of warm up between you two. And he feels like he is waiting to hear from you, waiting to hear news from you. And that there's been an offer of finances to come together to work as a team when it comes to completing milestone. That must be about child. And he wants to reconcile, and he thinks about it a lot. Like, how can we make this work? See, because he goes round and round and round. He knows you're not going to settle for a bad match. and that you've been working on yourself, becoming more self-reliant. I feel like he has too as well. And he wishes to release the past here, to find ways. It's like he's longing for a change, to clean up the situation, to get rid of the negativity. Because he wants something new. Because he still feels like connected to you, and he wishes to rebuild what has been falling apart. And he knows you're staying true to yourself, and he wishes the same for him. But he knows that there's boundaries in play that's causing a bit of delay. But he's hoping for a change here, because he wishes to manifest taking things to another level, is what I'm getting there, High Priestess. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. All right. All right. Okay, Sunshine, what's your question, Sunshine? He does feel like you two have like a lot going on, like in regards to your life. Let's see, will he make the move? Will Chris make the move towards Crystal? Be very clear, one card, yes or no. Yes, he will, but you'll see it as like kindness or compassion. It'll be through an act of kindness that he does. It may not be very obvious, though it could be, but he's trying to show that he's still in the fight, and it will be through like some sort of act of kindness or a gift or something. No, you donated, Sunshine. I don't believe Raymond did. So, what's your question, Sunshine? Yeah, it's going to be through like an action. He's going to show you. No, you're okay, Sunshine. What's your question? So Thursday, I told Brian I would give him space, but prior to that, I told him I wanted to get his name tattooed, and I booked it for May 12th. I told him, how does he feel about it? Oh wow, that's a commitment. Have you like really thought about that? You're welcome, High Priestess. Is it a name that you could easily change into something else, like a tattoo of a puppy or something? Uh-oh, High Priestess. Okay, let's see. How does he feel about what Sunshine said about the tattoo? What are his feelings in regards to that? He feels very privileged. 9 of Cups. That you feel such a strong bond that you would plan to place him on your skin. He feels almost like it comes to light that you feel such a strong bond. It's like obsessive almost. But you did say that you give him space, but still it's like, oh, I see. But still it's like he feels like very privileged to like that you would tattoo him on your skin in such a way. How does he see sunshine? Someone who's putting in the work, someone who's getting prepared, someone who's overcoming anxiety, finding a solution. Someone who's overcoming their fear of commitment. It could be about tattoo. Yeah, taking action to show him. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. And that you have this like urge to like possess him, and you may be somewhat impatient at times, but he does feel like you're working on remaining more grounded and independent as you embark on new beginning. But that sometimes you may feel lonely. Let's see, is it in her highest and best interest to send him a picture of it when it's done? Be very clear, one card, yes or no. Kind of up to you. You can, but you can also block, like leave him in suspense. You got the 7 of Wands. Is it in her highest and best interest to send him a picture? Yeah, no, I feel like it would be more like, I feel like you would feel happier, like leaving him in suspense and just communicating that you got it done, and then get him to come towards you and then display it or show it to him. I feel like you would like that better than a picture. I mean, that's what the card said, you know? Like, hey, I got it. Come see it, you know, and then you're like, here it is. You're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Sunshine. Thank you. See, the Blessed One. Does A think of the Blessed One just in general currently? Be very clear, one card, yes or no. Yes, Knight of Swords. Yes. Yes, they do. That they see you as someone very attractive. You stand out. Maybe you get a lot of attention. You're very attractive. Sometimes he may get a little jealous because he knows that if he finds you attractive, other people do as well. So, yes, he does. And he thinks about coming towards you. Because before someone else snatches you up, he does think about you. Let's see, OA. I was wondering, how does Yanni feel about me? Jamal. How does Yanni feel about Jamal? Be very, very clear. What feelings in the heart? They are blocked. They are open to, like, if you were to come towards them, I feel like they would be open to communicate to a degree. I feel like they're really focused on their finances. And they are trying to stay balanced when it comes to taking a leap of faith towards you. They're kind of, they do have feelings for you. They feel very, like, joyful when they think about you at times, but they also feel that they need to be wise and not move too quickly with the situation. But there is a lot of passion that they feel, but they feel that if they are led by passion alone, that from their previous experiences, may not end the best. So they're looking for a change in life where they move slower. B. How does A truly feel about B? What feelings does A hold in their heart for B overall? What feelings does A hold in their heart for B? You're very welcome. Empress, like a lot of love, a lot of care. They do have feelings for you. Very much. And it makes them, like, wish to put in effort. But they are taking some time in solitude to really think things through. They wish to take a leap of faith, but they feel like that would not be wise at this point. Sure, Gina, just post your like number and your question. I think I'll be on for a little bit longer, then I'm going to grab some dinner. I made some stewed potatoes, and I think they're about done. AM. He's trying to make a decision if he wishes to heal the connection or not. To present an opportunity or not, to speak to you or not. If he wants to put an end to feeling out in the cold and reconnect with you or not. Basically, just to have just a conversation to connect. Let's see, Gina, what do people think of you and Kay's connection overall? Yeah, so yeah, you're reading him correctly, because that's exactly what's happening. They think that it's a connection, like a strong connection, but that it could interfere with work. But that also your connection makes your work maybe a little more enjoyable. Is what I'm getting there. All right, do you have a question, Heather? I just answered you, Gina. No, what's your question, Raymond? You can go ahead and post. Yeah, they do. Will Raymond hear from Fabiola today? Be very clear. Yes or no, yes or no, be very clear. Yes, you may hear from them today. If not today, then very soon. Tomorrow? Definitely by tomorrow, I feel. Definitely by Virgo season. I'm seeing 6. It's just one free question, Raymond. I don't know. I saw like the 6 of Pentacles. So there's something around the number 6. Wait, did you purchase a reading? Did you donate? Okay, yeah, you can. Oh, yes, of course. I have Cash App and PayPal. Kiki. What are Kay's feelings that he holds in his heart for Kiki? He feels very independent. He feels like he's waiting for you to come to him. But he feels like there is a potential for a strong bond if there's not a bond already between you two. I saw the Emperor and the Empress. But he's very self-reliant, this person. But he feels very nurturing towards you. Okay, Heather, let's see. How did the Libra feel in the time that they spent on New Year's? What are the Libra's feelings for Heather? Like there was good news, and it's almost like he was wondering, like, okay, should I make this action to connect and like go for it? I don't know if he thought about. Hold on, let me see if I'm looking for a card. Okay, I don't see that card, but he felt very successful. He felt like, I'm wondering, let me clarify here. He did want to take a risk, but there is a bit of a fear when it comes to the risk. But he felt very successful that you two were able to celebrate the end of one cycle, beginning of another together. Let's see, did he think about kissing you? Yes, lovers. He thought about kissing you, but he had anxiety. But he felt strong bond. Oh, you got the lovers. I was looking for the Page of Cups and I didn't see the Page of Cups. I seen victory, success, the moon, taking action, good news in the material world. Oh my God, Heather. The lovers. Oh god, Heather. I bet you spicy pepper. He saw you as the Ace of Swords, where you were like, yeah, it was just quick. Ace of Swords. Um, but then he felt like it was so fast. It's kind of like your hands were tied. Like you couldn't really do much about the quickness of the ritual with the King of Cups. But he felt like the connection grew because of it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. So Ace of Swords. Yeah, so he saw you Ace of Swords. He did think about I'm just like seeing your symbols that you posted, Heather. Oh my god. Then you got into a fight. Good lord. Oh my god, I just seen that. It's hilarious. Okay, let's see. What were the feelings? Yeah, so there was like an ache in his heart, so to speak. But the work that you two did gave him the freedom that he was seeking and the pleasure and joy of secret with the high priestess. Others like he's dumb. Okay, Raymond, what's your question? I came out of left field. I did, Raymond. What's your question? Let's see. I wanted to take your page again. Oh my god. Let's see. Will her communication be what how will the conversation go between Raymond and this person? How will her communication be? Very compassionate, very sweet, very much in control. They may not want to get swept up in their emotion. But I do see it being very positive here. Will it be to reconcile? One card be very clear, yes or no? Yes, desire to. She may not actually vocalize it, but there is desire to. And her intention is to have you in her life for a while to show you the value that you do have, to find solution for a new beginning, but one where there's still independence, but that there's an emotional bridge built between you two. I'm getting like a few seasons of when she might communicate. You have Taurus, You have Aquarius. Taurus and Aquarius season, I'm seeing. But you also have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo season when she might communicate. Yeah, so it's not set in stone exactly when she will, which might be why you're not able to get a solid read on when. I don't know if she doesn't really, she's more still being independent, 9 of Pentacles, but she does want to build that emotional bridge where like things are good between you two. Let's see if you end up reaching out. Maybe that's why it's coming out like that. So will Raymond be the one that reaches out here? Be one card, be very clear, yes or no? You may be the one to reach out, potentially. But not necessarily. Yesterday, okay. Will she return his message within a week? Be very clear, one card, yes or no? Yes, yeah, you should hear from her within a week. Most likely. See. I think things will start to improve for you like later on in the year between you and this person. Yeah, later on in the year. Yeah, it'll be improved. Like she's going to be working on it. You'll see improvement. Yeah, you'll see improvement. But I hope that helps, and I hope that gave you some clarity. But yeah, don't let people shake you. You know, stay grounded. And just meditate to make sure it's something that you want to do, Raymond. But I hope that gave you clarity. And I hope that gave you clarity too, Spicy. Spicy pepper. And I'm going to hop off. I might be back on later on. If not later on tonight, definitely you guys will see me tomorrow. And there it comes from the right side. That's the other side. You had to make it even. I feel like that completed itself successfully. Like everything came full circle. It. Okay. But I will see you guys soon. And Heather, you're awesome. You're VIP. And I will see you guys soon. All right, bye guys.